Hello, everyone. I'm back from my first day at school. 5 years, still going strong. Hey, you look the same, you big lug. Get over here and give me a hug. How you doing? You missed a spot right there. There you go. Mrs. Stryber. Another year of those delicious mashed potatoes, huh? Just like Grandma used to make, huh?
Tiffany, your chair is ready.
The year may now begin.
Hail, Tiffany! Hey, Tiffany, I think it's time to pick the new freshman rep.
Woo! This one has fine, strong arms. Now, you have a very important task this year. You're going to be getting us cappuccino. We're going to be giving you our orders with hand signals because we don't want to speak to you ever.
Cool.
Or for you to speak to us. Now, here's our signal. We want a Hawaiian blend with a double shot of espresso.
And you, sir, what's that?
It's a big piece of wax or something.
Got it.
Who's that?
That must be the new girl.
How come all the new girls gotta look like that?
No, a lot of new girls don't, but nobody notices them.
Look at her flouncing around in those tight, skimpy little clothes. That's my job. I sense trouble.
All right, we'll see how dangerous she is. Somebody give me a quarter.
She is so pretty.
She's pretty? She's pretty? You're sitting at my table. You're supposed to be my friend. All I'm looking for is a little support from my table.
Oh, we love you. You're great, honey. Fabulous.
Now, Barry, I need some information.
I'll go see what's coming on the tom-toms. Oh, Tom! That's Sable O'Brien. Her dad's a superstar. He's in jail for embezzling millions.
She's tall, she's blonde, she's got a jailbird for a father. My luck, her mother's a cripple. I smell trouble. Excuse me. Excuse me.
You remind me of my dog, Pookie. What a good boy! Yes.
Hi.
Stay.
As the most popular girl in school, I would like to welcome you.
Thank you. But I'm not the most popular girl in the school. Yet.
Oh, yeah? And Dole hasn't won the presidency. Yet. Have a seat, baby. It's gonna be a long wait.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back. How was your first day at school? Do you like your teachers? Oh, can I help you with your homework?
Hi, Mom.
Here, fill this out. I'll read it when I have time.
I didn't go to school today. I was at camp for the summer. You forgot to pick me up.
Oh, honey, I am so sorry. I must have just blocked it out. I got used to using your room for my Ab Roller Plus. So, how How was camp? You never sent me a letter.
They didn't let us write. That was no camp. They put me in a small room with a sewing machine. I was making clothes for the Kathy Lee Gifford collection.
Oh, honey. Did you get to meet Regis?
Yeah, I made him a leisure suit.
Hey, Ross! What are you doing home from Camp Sew and Knockoff?
It's not a camp, it's a gulag.
If you didn't like it, why didn't you just tell them you wanted to go home?
You're not allowed to talk.
It's good preparation for marriage. Hi, honey.
I'm watching a commercial.
Mom, have you ever been around somebody so perfect it makes you sick?
Why, yes, I have. But you get 3 meals a day anyway, don't you? Oh, come on, sweetheart. Sit down and tell Mommy all the painful details. Maybe I can help. I was a girl once. I really was.
There's this new girl at school, and she's smart, and she's beautiful, and she's got a crook for a father.
Chelsea Clinton?
I said her father, not her mother. I've always been the class president, the valedictorian, the prom queen, and I mean, I know I'll still be all those things. It's just that now I'll have to try.
Oh, now listen, sweetheart. Competition is good for you. Oh, sure, the other person might beat you, might make you feel like a loser, like you'll never win anything in your entire life, and you don't. But sometimes they become your friend, and you stay in touch forever. Which reminds me, it's good to keep in touch with old friends. Hello, Fat Sally. Never mind who this is. I saw you wedged behind the register at the Kmart. Why don't you try doing some of those high school cheers with that extra 80 pounds you're lugging around? Oh, I'll call you again on New Year's Eve because I know you're gonna be home with the last 2 men who will ever see you naked. Ben and Jerry.
Floppy. What are you watching on TV?
Rosie O'Donnell is a special guest on Oprah. Either that or sumo wrestling.
Floppy, I've got a problem.
You mean beyond the fact that you talk to a stuffed animal that nobody else can hear? You're lucky to have me, Jack. I could be like those other alter egos and go, kill, kill!
Hey, if you're not doing it, then who is? Look, maybe I'm just being too hard on myself. I mean, there's a long history of people who talk to animals. You remember that play, Harvey?
I know the play. First of all, I'm not invisible, and I know Jimmy Stewart, and you, sir, are no Jimmy Stewart.
Knock, knock. Daddy, I'm gonna be coming down in 10 seconds, so if there's anything you need to straighten up or perhaps put away. Okay, here I come.
Come right down, honey. There's nothing to hide down here.
Daddy, I need help with my rival.
I know. You want boxing lessons?
No, Daddy, that's a Ross episode.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Actually, I was wanting $20. I'm gonna buy everybody cappuccino.
Oh, sweetheart. Now, don't you know that you can't buy love? By the way, I'm buying you that dress. I've stopped eating lunches, only beer and pretzels. I'm a little bloated, but I never felt happier.
Daddy, I don't know what to do about this Sable girl. And I'm confused. All the girls are telling me different things.
Ah, well, never trust the girls. They'll just tell you to cut off all your hair, don't wear makeup, wear big sloppy clothes, so you won't be a threat to them.
So, should I trust the boys?
What? You crazy? Never trust the boys. Well, honey, they only want one thing. I'll kill them.
Yes! Kill!
I will. So, sweetheart, trust no one. Just keep to yourself. Don't ever speak. Eat only things you can grow yourself. Start saving bullets and nails. Maybe buy a bunny.
Daddy, everything's gonna be okay.
I don't think so, honey.
I thought I'd find you two down here, ignoring me and asking advice of your father.
Don't worry, Mommy, I'll never do it again. So what do you think I should do?
Cut your hair. Don't wear makeup and wear loose clothes.
Kill, Daddy. Kill.
Oh, all right. How about this? You try the gentle approach. You make this girl your friend. Gain her trust. Tell her how much you admire her. And then, when she shows you her soft white underbelly, you rip and tear her to shreds. You stab her in the back, or if you're really good friends, you stab her in the front. That way you can watch her face while she goes down.
Kill. Kill.
Rip. Rip.
I think it's so sweet that you two crazy people found each other.
That drink doesn't hurt either.
Oh, honey, we do have a lot in common, don't we? Like the humiliating secrets we hold over each other's heads. Oh, that's the basis of every strong relationship. You should try that with this girl. Tell each other an ugly secret and you'll be friends forever. Secrets make people very vulnerable. I mean, I know things about your father.
Hey, I know things about you, too, you know.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't go spreading them around.
Never, never.
Tiffany's coming. She's looking for you.
What do you want?
You registered at this school or just passing through?
And what makes it your beeswax? You run this place?
Yep, and I run it my way. By the way, nice dress.
I'd lend it to you, except it'd come back with the butt all stretched out.
Oh, I think you got your backs and fronts all mixed up.
Make your move.
Ooh, is that a gloss or a frost?
Oh, it's actually a frosted liner over primer.
Oh, don't you find that new golden frost is so much warmer than that old shimmer?
Oh, definitely. I get the polish on my toes.
Oh, that's so wise. Frost doesn't chip like that whole wet look thing.
Do you powder your lashes before mascara?
Oh, yeah, since I was 3. Look, it's silly for us to fight. This school is big enough for the both of us. A size 3 is big enough for the both of us. Look, I was thinking maybe if we told each other a secret, something very embarrassing that nobody else knows, we could assure each other that the destruction of one of us
would be the destruction of both of us.
Yes.
Devious. I like it. When you were little, your mother potty trained you to the song Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And now every time you hear Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, you have to tinkle.
Okay, Missy, let's see what dark secret you've been hiding. You were alone in a hotel with Bill Clinton and he didn't make a pass at you?
I don't understand it. He left me to be with his wife. I mean, I could understand it if Air Force One just landed with a bucket of chicken. But for that old woman?
Oh, you poor thing. Come here. I'm sure that Ted Kennedy would have given you a tumble.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Oh, stop.
Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle. This chair fits just fine.
Tinkle, tinkle, little star. Oh, good boy, Jasper.
How could you train us all like that, Mother?
Well, it worked. And excuse me for trying to make our trips to Disneyland a little more fun without 10 stops at the Texaco station. See, honey, this way, you empty out, we fill up, then it's just a hop, skip, and a jump under the fence to the Magic Kingdom. Oh, stop looking so sad. So this Sable girl broke the deal, so tell everybody her secret.
Well, there's some real moral and ethical problems in doing that.
Oh, please, honey, we're not the Cosbys. Hey, don't blame all this stuff on me. I'm a wonderful mother. No matter what you say, I did my very best to raise my babies, and I didn't damage any of them.
Hi, Mom.
I hope you remembered to wash your hands before eating that ice cream. Remember, if you didn't, the monkeys will come and rip out your heart.
Oh, no, not the monkeys!
And that's without reading a single parenting book.
Floppy! Floppy, it's here. The new fall premiere issue of TV Digest introducing all the new shows. Smell it. Can't you just smell the failure?
Yes! I believe I smell Brooke Shields going down in flames! Let's face it, Jack. Television has been going downhill for years now. The only night worth turning on the tube are Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesday when that sweet new network, the WB, is on. Now there's a little network that tries. You have to root for them, especially the Atlanta affiliate, WATL. So well operated by hardworking Mike Gehring. Good luck, Mikey! And let's not forget Greg Nathanson, KTLA.
Hey, we love LA. We love it! Now that's enough pandering. Say, listen, Floppy. Now that we're in such a good mood, let's play a little game. Let's pretend that the whole world has been blown up. You're the only survivor on a deserted island. What 5 girls do you bring along?
Do they have to be over 18?
For my game, yes.
Well, then after this game, I have another game. Okay, of course we have to have Drew Barrymore, but bring a razor, baby. I've been hearing bad things about your pits.
Cindy Crawford.
Nope, she's been with a Baldwin, and not even Alec.
That was only in a movie.
Doesn't matter, she reeks of a lesser Baldwin.
Cindy.
No Cindy.
Cindy!
No Cindy!
Well, I guess we'll just have to agree to disagree then. I guess maybe we're just a little bit different. I say either.
And I say either!
I say neither.
And I say neither!
Either.
Either!
Neither.
Neither! Let's call the whole thing off!
I say tomato. I say potato. Tomato. Potato. Let's call the whole thing off.
Oh, I just love that song. Potato.
There's no room for you. It's a duet. Now leave us alone.
Paul Zimmerman, school reporter. I'd like to give you a chance to air your side of the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star story.
It's a total fabrication, not a word of it is true. Oh, I know what you're doing. It's that old Barbara Walters trick, isn't it? You just stay silent and keep the camera rolling and wait for me to break down and cry. Well, it's not gonna work. It's not. It's true. It's true. But everybody in this school has secrets. Even you, Paul Zimmerman, school reporter. Isn't it true that you stole your prize-winning cafeteria expose from another high school paper? Yes, I read the Van Buren Obscurian.
Turn off the camera. I just wanted that shiny prize.
And you, Luke Golden, or should I say Lou Goldstein, Mr. Cool, Mr. Outlaw. You didn't steal that backpack, you bought it with the money you earned mowing lawns. And you, Barry, pretending to be a homosexual just to be popular.
That's not true. Tell her, Paul.
Oh, gee, thanks a lot. I already had my turn. Thank you very much.
And Ryan Nightlight Malloy.
Well, there are monkeys and monsters there waiting to rip my heart out.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that we all have secrets.
Not anymore, eh, Paul?
Look, you guys, we all have secrets. Private thoughts, things that we're a little ashamed of. We are all fragile, and we are all vulnerable. That is what makes us human beings. And, dare I say it, friends. Actually, we're a group of friends. We're really more like a mob. And what does a mob do to people who are different from them?
We fear them and run her out of town.
All right, wait. Give me 10 minutes alone, you'll have the most shameful secret of all.
You know, it's not over between us. I've got 1,000 short dresses and 1,000 plans and a deal for 7 out of 13 episodes. This is just the beginning.
Okay, well, you know where to find me. I'll be here with my friends. In my chair.
Dear Mr. Floppy, aren't there any more proud affiliates that you'd like to thank? Garth A., Los Angeles. Dear Garth, as a matter of fact, we had mentioned Joe Young in Dallas, mighty Joe Young, but we were long and something had to go. Sorry to cut you, Joe. And Mike Iger in New York. We couldn't make it without you, big guy. If only there was time to mention Harvey. Wait, not the logo. No, I'm not done sucking up. Stop!
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
Gee, never talked to a guidance counselor before. So, what do you think I should do to prepare for my future?
Well, why don't you get a stick with a nail at the end? That way you don't have to bend over when you pick up the garbage.
Which end does the nail go in? And is it true that I need a really long nail so it comes out the other end? And is the moon really a cheesy balloon?
Oh, so you're interested in science. Well, good. Well, maybe you'd be interested in an exciting career as a lab rat. And there are always new chemicals to be tested. Shampoos don't start as no tears. And there are always diseases that have to be tested on something.
You mean you can get paid for that?
Oh, yes, and they have an excellent retirement program. Look, I better go see if they finished painting my office. And could you give this note to your sister?
She thinks I should be a lab rat. Every time that bell rings, I start salivating.
Don't feel bad. She told me I should consider the field of party tramp.
She recommended the same thing for me.
I think this milk is bad.
Stand aside. Let a professional decide. Oh! Yeah. It's bad. It's bad. It says good till February 12th. I mean, it should be good for at least another 11 months. Oh, yeah, I have a note for you. There you
You have brushed up against me 8 times. I know it was no accident. I am not a cat scratching post. Signed, the blind girl.
Oops, that's mine. Oh, here you go.
Oh my God. Get this, I'm accepted to a program for gifted girls. Super achievers.
Oh, all right, Tiffany!
I'm taking the smartest girl from each of the schools in the area and starting a special class to encourage us to pursue careers in math and science.
Science? Yeah, we may get to work together someday, you know.
There's a gas leak downstairs. They think it might be poisonous.
I'll tell you if it's poisonous.
Hi, honey. We love each other. How was school?
Lisa was caught playing doctor with Bobby. And little Kathy, she was caught smoking. And Susie, she found out the gym teacher killed her father. And tomorrow, she's gonna kill him. And I'm in charge of the cover-up.
Mom, Dad, I've been accepted to a special class for the top 1% of all the girls in the city.
Oh, that's my girl.
No, that's my girl.
My first science project will be to prove that neither of you were responsible. This is a big day for me. I'm finally going to be judged on my brains and not just my body. I have to go decide what to wear.
Hi, Ryan. What happened at school today, son?
Nothing.
Was Ryan green?
Who cares? The important thing is that Tiffany is smart, and it's all because of me.
It's all because of me. Well, I know how to find out who the smart one in this family is. Okay, I'll start. It.
Oh, yeah? ITT.
You can't use a company name. You have to use a real word.
Damn. I really wanted to use this, too. Oh, well. All right. Is. I was an English major.
Well, try this on. Ass.
Okay.
What's the matter, Jack? Stumped? I guess I am smarter after all. Bass-o-matic? That's not a word.
Yeah, I know, but it's all I could make out of your ass.
Good morning, I'm Mrs. Finkelstein, and welcome to the Gifted Girls Accelerated Learning Program. Even though I know you're all fluent in Latin, as a special treat, I'm going to teach in English today. So, why don't we all stand up and tell the class something about ourselves?
Hello, I'm Tiffany Malloy. This is an Armani, and these are my real nails.
My name is Susie Nakamoto. I have invented a fuel that will take human beings to the planet Jupiter.
I forgot to mention that I weigh 97 pounds. On the moon, that'd be 6 pounds.
Let's warm up with some simple chemistry. Who can tell me why palladium cannot bond with helium? Tiffany!
Because helium is a gas and palladium is a nightclub?
Someone needs to check out her periodic table.
I can't believe it. For the first time in my life, I'm actually doubting myself.
Well, as Descartes said, in order to examine into the truth, it is necessary once in one's life to doubt of all things.
Oh, yeah? Well, as Kate Moss said, I'm superficial, so what? Here's a buck, bring my car around. Kate Moss, big model.
What is this? Tastes like halibut.
Oh, say, Jenny, could you please pass the butter?
But of course I can. It goes so nicely with your buns. Say, would you like to wash that down with a Budweiser?
Hey, Dad, will you hand me the celery?
Hi, honey. How did it go?
For the first time in my life, I actually felt like your child. Oh, that's not a good thing, Mother. I felt ordinary. I didn't know the answers. The smart girls made fun of me. I used to be the smart girl. Now I'm just the most beautiful. It's not enough.
My baby is in pain. I can't stand it. I'll kill them all.
But, Daddy, they're all girls.
Easier. Shall not rest until my little girl is avenged.
Aw, Jack, you're still on probation for threatening that Girl Scout.
Hey, when I order Skinny Mints, I want Skinny Mints, damn it.
Well, honey, why don't you have a Skinny Mint from the cookie jar?
Because those aren't Skinny Mints, Miss Smarty Pants. Those are peppermint patties, that dirty, stinking
Honey, calm. It's okay, Jack. It's okay. Take a breath. Okay, now that is enough, Jack. The kids don't know you're just kidding.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'm just kidding.
Maybe I'd better handle this myself. I'll just go talk to your teacher.
Oh, Mom, please don't. Remember when I was in kindergarten and I was afraid of the ball and dodgeball? And you went down to the teacher and came up with a little remedy? Just tie my arms behind my back and throw the ball at me? That'd teach me courage.
Well, now who's to say it didn't work?
Hey, Tiffany, these peas are good. You want to try one? Oh, sorry, sis. I forgot about your psychological hang-up.
Psychological hang-ups don't exactly set you apart in this family. Oh, Jack. Honey, are you all right to take out the garbage?
Sure, I guess I am. Come on, Ross. Time you learn.
Which bag is for recycling?
That's a good one, son. I know you got those Skinny Mints!
No, Dad, no! She goes to my school.
Quick, toss me a peppermint patty. I have to catch him. Jack, look what Mommy's got!
You know, Ryan, I never realized how hard it is to be stupid. Not special in any way. The lowest of the low. I've always been the best, ever since potty training. Just ask all those relatives Mom and Dad invited over to watch me. I still hear applause whenever I flush. I was good, damn it. I expected nothing but greatness from myself, but maybe that potty lied to me. Maybe I'm just mediocre.
Can the tears. I'm not Dad, okay?
Okay.
Look, don't worry. You'll learn to love mediocrity. Being nothing is an important job. An extra in the movie of life. Part of the faceless masses. I mean, what good is a parade without a crowd watching? Huh? What good is a home run without a full stadium there to cheer it? That's me. I'm the crowd. I mean, what would happen if Superman swoops in to save this chick and no one was watching? Without me, there are no heroes. So don't cry for me, Asian Tina, whoever you are. So join me, won't you, in staring senselessly into space?
What do I do next?
Do?
Well, how do you get your mind so blank?
Huh? Look, I'm not talking to you anymore, okay? I'm finally getting used to being nothing, and I don't need some novice coming around trying to sneak thoughts into my head. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, God. I can't become like you. I'm gonna study my little butt off and never be ordinary again. If I have to let my eyebrows grow together, I will. If I have to wear glasses, I will. Maybe the kind Daryl Hannah wears when she wants to look like she can read. I need to boost my confidence, and I know exactly how to do it. If anyone needs me, I'll be on the potty.
Skinny mint, Mr. Floppy? I got thousands of them. Scout girl dropped her bag as she was jumping rooftop to rooftop. Some of them are broken, but a lot of them are still good. Hey, do it for me, will you?
Oh, no.
Oh, please.
Okay. Cookie! 1, 2, 3, cookies!
You kill me with that.
God, I feel like such a prostitute.
Dad, PBS is on. I'm watching it. I guess that makes me smarter than you.
Wait a minute, I'm coming up there to watch it with you.
After I did Cookie for you, what happened to our lives, Jack? You were getting divorced, and we had a nice little place just for us. As it turned out, those were the best 13 weeks of our lives. Remember? We even had a little theme song.
Yeah.
We married young because of Cupid and had 3 kids 'cause we were stupid. She kicked me out. She's not my honey, but she still wants me when she needs money. Now I'm alone, come rain or sunny. But who needs love? I'm not my bunny. I love that song.
It was a nice song.
Jack, I need to get out. I'm rotting away like the Republican Party's hopes for the presidency.
All right, anything you say. You want to go to a museum?
No, Jack, I'm straight.
I'm smarter.
I'm smarter.
I'm smarter.
I'm smarter.
I'm smarter.
Me.
I am.
I'm smarter.
I'm smarter.
I'm smarter.
I'm smarter.
I'm smarter.
I'm smarter.
I'm the one who's
I'm smarter.
I'm smarter than you.
Mom, I'm glad you're here. Help us settle an argument. Who's smarter, me or Jack?
Oh, let's see. I'll give you a little puzzle and see who can solve it. All right, you are a network executive. You have a show that's doing all right, but it could be doing better. What would you do to goose up the ratings?
I know. That's easy. You simply dress the teenage daughter in skimpy outfits and have her dance around the house.
No, that's too obvious. I know. You give the writers complete artistic freedom, and you pick it up year after year, no matter what.
Well, those are both very good answers, but I must say, Jennifer, yours was quite unrealistic. If you had really been smart, you would have said stunt casting.
Well, I've got the Wayans brothers out in the car. You think we should tell them to come in?
No, our viewers are far too intelligent to fall for such shameless pandering.
Tiffany, can you explain Heisenberg's uncertainty principle to the class?
Yes, I can. In 1926, Werner Heisenberg formulated his famous uncertainty principle, in which the more accurately you try to measure the position of a particle, the less accurately you can measure its speed, and vice versa. This is because in order to measure it, you need a quantum of light, but that quantum disturbs the position of the particle, thus changing its velocity.
Well, that's fine as far as that goes, but perhaps a little simplistic. So, let's move along to, oh, here. Oh. Does anyone know how to get this stain out?
Soda water now, then pre-wash with a spot remover and gentle cycle with a cold rinse.
Yeah. You would know something like that.
Yes. Yes, I would. You know why? Because I am an American girl. Yes, a girl. Not a wrinkled up old prune at age 17. You all think you're better than me because your brains are the best looking things you've got. Well, let me tell you, there is more to being a woman than just being smart. When you get out there in the real world, looks count, baby. Why do you think Bill is president instead of Hillary? If we women are to succeed in corporate America, we can't fight with one hand tied behind our backs. Let's use the whole arsenal. Let's distract them with a flash of thigh as we climb over them on our way to the top. Hypnotize them with our braless breasts as we take over the company. Mesmerize them with our ruby red lips as we whisper, "You're fired."
So what you're saying is, let's not attack each other. Let's work together, not denying our femininity, but using it to its full advantage.
Good, Mrs. Finkelstein.
Oh.
But perhaps a little simplistic. Remember, every inch your skirt is above your knee is 10% more that they underestimate you. Beneath every great woman is a man, usually a corpse. So yes, memorize Heisenberg, but also know how to look good in Mr. Heisenberg's shirt the next morning. For if we are to live to put a knife in a man's back, we must first be attractive enough to get behind him. Ladies, life is not like this classroom. Yes, I may be the stupidest in here, but out there, this plus this equals the hammer that'll smash through that glass ceiling. So while you're all in here getting your PhDs, I'll be out there getting my CEO. Power to the pretty. Hey, Amber. Read anything lately?
Yeah, the big sale sign outside the Gap.
Oh, God, I love you guys.
Tiffany.
And you are?
Agnes, from the smart class.
Oh, my God. You look so different, almost like a girl. Aren't the other girls in the class gonna look down on you?
Oh, there is no more class. After you left, we all went shopping and got makeovers. Now we have dates and lives. I'm sleeping with a Marine and a biker, and I'm pregnant. Thanks, Tiffany. I owe it all to you.
That's not what I meant. She totally misinterpreted my theory. She's gonna be 17 with 5 kids living in a trailer park. Good. She made fun of me.
You know, Tiffany, you are a real influenza in my life. I've been thinking about this day and night since this morning, and I think I finally found my calling.
Can anyone tell if this pepper spray is still good?
I can.
It's good. Man, it's good.
We married young because of Cupid and had 3 kids, but we were stupid. She kicked me out. She's not my honey, but who needs love? I'm not my bunny.
don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
Oh, Stuart, I miss you so much. Please write soon so I can hold your letter to my lonely, heaving bosom. Hello, my darling Irving. It's Tiffany. You're probably out, but then a guy like you would be. That zit on your forehead may dry up and go away. Unlike our love or the acne on your back. I only hope you can call out my name in your dreams as I do, Irving, my pock-marked stallion. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Jack, did you hear that?
No.
All right, little missy, I think it's time for you to explain yourself.
It's not what it looks like, Mom. I'm not involved with any of these boys. I'm just doing it for the money.
Baby virgin, baby virgin, baby virgin.
Jack, calm down. She's not dead, just ruined.
Tiffany, Angel, who are these men? What are their names and where do they live? I have a gun I bought in South Carolina. It's not registered. I got it the day you were born, just for something like this. Or in the event that one of those gardeners starts a leaf blower at 8 in the morning.
Jack, curb your bloodlust for 10 seconds while we figure out just how and when your precious baby daughter became a tramp.
I'm not a tramp, Mom. You don't get it.
I slept with 100 men and I don't get it.
Listen to your mother.
Tiffany, sweetheart. Now you can open up to me because I'm hep to the problems of today's youth. I never told anyone this before, but, well, just like the president of this great country, I once experimented with pot in high school. Yes, I did.
You experimented with it the whole time you were pregnant with Ryan.
Yeah, but I didn't inhale. Besides, it didn't hurt anything. All the kids turned out perfectly normal.
That's true.
Mom? Dad? I can't see colors again.
It'll come back, son. It always does.
Dad, I can't feel my nose again either.
I can't feel, I can't see, I can't hear. Will you give it a rest? We're talking to our child here. Now, Tiffany, how did you come to this sorry end? When exactly did my poor little angel go bad?
Well, I wanted to get into Princeton so much, I was willing to do almost anything.
That's how you get into show business, not college.
Then where's your star on Hollywood Boulevard?
It all started about a year ago when I got the application for Princeton.
Does anybody else see that?
Now, I'm leaning towards Princeton, and it's not that I'm being snobbish or anything, it's just that a better class of people go there. And whether you're looking for a high-paying career or a high-paying ex-husband, a Princeton degree will give me cachet.
Is that the stuff you put in drawers?
No, that's sachet.
I thought that was the stuff you put in the bowl in the bathroom.
No, that's potpourri.
That blue stuff? I thought that was Tidy Bowl.
Hey, let's focus here, people. Now, with my grade point average and my SAT scores, I'll get a scholarship that'll fully cover admissions.
Yes!
So all I need is money to buy books.
Hey.
About $62,000.
We are not spending $62,000 on books. You'll just have to settle for used.
Like I did.
As you know, Daddy, even used costs. So, how much have you guys put aside for my college education? Surely you put something away.
Sweetheart, you're only a junior. We have plenty of time. Note to self, start college fund.
Just want to let you guys know I had a great night's sleep last night, and Mom, I think tonight I'll be ready to sleep in my own bed.
Aw. Well, believe me, honey, if the boogeyman was gonna come to take any of the children, it wouldn't be you.
Ryan, you're not gonna want money for college, are you?
No, Dad, you don't need college to be an astronaut.
Not when you're the monkey, son.
Ooh, what's that on your shirt? Gotcha.
While you two were so obviously worried sick about my college fund, I wanted to talk to some people who understood how to deal with a serious situation. Hey. People, leave the space monkey alone. I need some comforting here. I am just so depressed about Princeton. I mean, how do people afford this place? Are you guys going to college?
Are you kidding? College doesn't guarantee you a future. That's why I'm learning to dance on a table.
It's the Marines for me, honey. I'm looking for a few good men. So long as they promise not to shave my head, I am not storming the beach in a buzz cut.
I think I'm gonna stay in high school forever. I like dissecting little animals. You know, they put you in jail for that on the outside.
Yes! Yes! I got accepted to Princeton. I'm finally gonna get me a woman.
Even one such as I call you a geek. You're never gonna get a girl, you deluded goober. Wait, I wanna show you something. Hi, how you doing? Let me ask you, if you had to pick between me and him, who would you choose?
Neither.
Well, what if they were gonna kill your family and hurt your dog?
What? I don't know.
All right, well, what if they were gonna cut off your fingers, pluck out your eyes, and grind up your toes into a squishy little pulp and put them just out of the reach of your hurt dog?
All right, all right. I'd pick you.
Wow. She's sending me signals or what?
God, I'll never be as cool as a guy like him. How can I make myself more attractive to women?
Cover your face in $1,000 bills.
Or get a new car with really dark tinted windows.
Or just... What if you had a picture of a totally beautiful girl as your prom date? And then you could put that picture on your dresser at college, then all the other girls at college would do their best to make you be untrue. Because that's what we do.
Yeah. They'd think I was a stud. I'd pay anything for a picture like that.
Would you now? And believe it or not, guys who don't have girls have money. So that's how it all started. See, Daddy, I'm still your baby virgin. I was just trying to ease the burden of hardworking parents who I love so much. Oh, at least you, Daddy.
Why does she love you more than me?
Because I don't try to fit into her clothes.
That was Princeton. I have an appointment with a recruiter on Friday. That's too bad. Friday's usually a very busy day for me. I get a lot of customers. It's payday at Radio Shack.
Sweetheart, it's kind of hard for me to say since, after all, I do sell used cars, but I don't know. It just seems to me there's something kind of icky about all of this. Now, I want you to stop. After all, it's a parent's responsibility to provide for your college education.
I'm not going to work for her.
No kidding. This is a daddy's job. You can rest now, baby.
It's a lot of money, Daddy.
Well, I'm a lot of daddy, honey.
Daddy, you're so wonderful. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna need a car, too.
Well, that's no problem. I'll just take some money from one account and just shift it right into another account, that's all. Maybe sell some pork bellies. I don't know, I hate to get out of the market now, but after all, gold is going up and...
Jack, what are you talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about. All I know is that I'm about to let my little girl down, and for the first time in my life, I've got a problem I can't drink my way out of. Hey, wait a minute. We don't know that for sure. Mr. Floppy, let me ask you something. If you were going to go to college, where would you go?
Party school? University of Hawaii. Surf's up! University of Miami? Spring break all year round? UC Santa Barbara? Kegger on the beach? Either that or whatever school teaches those Chippendale guys how to dance. Ladies, you're under arrest. It's the bunny cop.
Boy, I wish I had half your imagination. My life is just so depressing. I'm gonna let my little girl down. Because if I can't send her to college, what's gonna become of her?
Oh, Jack, college is overrated. Let me tell you a little story about the tortoise and the hare. The hare took the fast track to success and went off to college because his father wasn't a loser and could afford to send him.
Hey, just because a man is in his late 30s and has no money in the bank doesn't mean he's a loser. This means he's married. 3 kids, a lousy job, no hope. But it doesn't make him a loser. Going with his wife to square dances wearing matching outfits, that makes a guy a loser. And I'm no loser, pal. Because I won't wear the outfit.
Anyhow, while the hare was in college, the tortoise took the slow and steady road. He got a job at Burgerteria. He started at the bottom, catching stray meat. Then he moved up to beating the meat to death in the back room. Then he moved up to assistant skinner. A couple of INS sweeps, and before you knew it, he was assistant manager, the man that walks behind the man who wears the paper hat. Meanwhile, 7 years and 12 majors later, the hare graduated college and set out with a degree in Nordic folklore mythology, ready to conquer the world. But he couldn't find a job. One night, desperate to repay his student loan, he donned a ski mask and wandered into a Burgerteria. He killed everyone, including the tortoise.
Hey, I want a happy ending.
That is the happy ending. With the slow response time of the local police, the bunny escaped with $12.50 and went to live with an exotic dancer who supported him for the rest of his life. The bunny won. The bunnies always win. Bunnies rule. Bunnies always get the girl. Bunnies kill the bad guy. Bunnies, beer, and bullets, baby.
You're not gonna believe it. Ooh, I got a call. Your Uncle Henry died and left you $62,000.
$62,000? That's exactly how much we need for Tiffany's college education.
Oh, you did believe it. Well, I guess there's no underestimating you. It's a joke, Jack. I was just trying to lighten your spirits, you know, because there's just no chance in hell of you ever raising that money. Everybody knows that.
Everybody does not know that.
Hey, Dad, Ed McMahon's at the front door with a giant check for $62,000.
Very funny, you little punk.
Dad, the used car lot just called. Your bonus came through, $62,000.
Yes! Yes! Finally! And that is without selling one single used car all month. What do you say now, woman? Huh? Ryan, since you brought me the good news, I'm getting you a car.
All right! Yeah! Yeah!
There was no bonus, was there?
No, but who cares? I'm getting a car. Yeah!
You're not getting a car, you idiot.
Great. So first you stiffed Tiffany out of going to college, and now you're trying to weasel your way out of getting me a car. What kind of a father are you?
The kind who's right on the edge and doesn't want to be teased anymore. Now, I vowed that I would take care of my little girl, and by God, somehow, some way, Jack Malloy is gonna make good.
Hey, Dad, the LA Times just called. They're giving you a free introductory subscription.
All right, that's it. You got
it, That's a keeper. Next.
All right, I got the film. Hey, what's he doing? I'm supposed to be the photographer.
Ryan, you don't have what it takes to be the photographer. To get people to smile, you're supposed to say cheese, not reek of it.
That's how it's done.
Oh, yeah? And when you're the big brother, this is how it's done.
And when you're the little brother, that's how it's done.
Hey, what's going on here? I thought I said no more pictures. Tiffany, I'd like a word with you, young lady. Now, I said I was going to take care of everything, and yet I come back here and I see that you're still carrying on with your business. You know, the thing that hurts me the most is that you didn't believe in me. I mean, I promised you that I would get the money, but you just didn't believe in me.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Did you get the money?
No.
So it's a good thing I kept the business going.
Yes.
Well, the important thing is you tried, didn't you, Daddy?
No.
Well, you wanted to try, didn't you, Daddy?
Yes, I did. I really did.
Well, I have an appointment with the Princeton recruiter, but when I get home, I'm gonna take you for ice cream, okay, Daddy?
Okay, but I'm buying, because that's what a daddy does.
Sure, Daddy.
Daddy's killing me!
Ross, please! Not now. Can't you see I'm trying to figure out how to be a good daddy?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Malloy. Looking over your application, you certainly are Princeton material. And it doesn't hurt that you're dating my son.
Your son?
When I look at this picture of you and him, it brings a tear to my eye. He told me about how you two met. It was so cute.
Where would I meet a geek like his kid? The allergy section of the drugstore?
Pickup spot of the 90s. How is it that he never brought you home?
Well, maybe he was just afraid I'd fall for his father.
No, my Ivan is a very lucky boy. I must admit I was a little worried about him before you came along. The overweight, the body odor, the math major, and his insane devotion to that stupid TV show. What is it?
Let's see. What would the little twerp like? Star Trek?
That's the one. Yeah, what is that? Live long and prosper.
Nanu, Nanu.
Whatever. As long as you're dating my son. Well, I don't see any reason why we can't do an early admission.
Sorry I'm late. Not to worry, sweetheart. I may not be rich, but if I'm anything, I'm a great salesman.
Oh, no, Daddy, please.
Permit me to introduce myself. I'm Jack Malloy.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you don't do this kind of thing in academia, huh?
Daddy, I'm already in.
I know. I'm just going to close them for you. You can thank me later. I happen to be in the car game. And I can get you a great deal on a purple Gremlin with very low mileage, driven lovingly by an unsuccessful pimp. Dashboard fur is like new. I can give you a blue book on your trade-in. What are you driving?
A 96 Mercedes SL 500.
Jiminy Christmas. I guess I'll just take my 5 back. Listen, I can see that you're a successful businessman, so I'm sure you can appreciate my daughter's entrepreneurial spirit. Why, did you know?
No, he doesn't know, Daddy, actually.
That she earned money for college by having her picture taken with assorted geeks and gorks who couldn't get a girl if they had your car. Oh, I see she brought a sample of her work. Whoa, will you look at this guy, huh? How she can stand there smiling next to something like that, I will never know. You know, there's a bit of a resemblance. Take away the hair and... Uh-oh. I guess I'll just give you that 5 back.
Young lady, you are not Princeton material.
Why not? You took Brooke Shields, for Pete's sake. What I did was no lower than Blue Lagoon.
Listen, I don't have any problem with you, but your father is a gibbering idiot. You, sir, are an irresponsible, immoral lout.
He is immoral? Do you think that it's moral or responsible to raise a son who's such a social misfit he has to hire a phony girlfriend? Buy him some pants that reach the floor, for God's sake. My parents may be poor, and they may be stupid, but at least they knew how to dress me. They didn't send me out in the world looking like the nutty professor. You know, my daddy cares so much about me, he was going to give you his last $5, which is his beer money. The brand he buys, that's darn near a case. Let me tell you something, mister. If it comes down to a choice between Princeton and my daddy, I'll take my daddy. I'm gonna grab this $5 here. I'm gonna buy my daddy some ice cream.
Just save me $1 for a six-pack, honey.
Of course, Daddy.
So he called your father immoral and irresponsible? Don't scratch the floor! Anyway, sweetheart, I hope you're not too disappointed.
No, it's okay. I didn't really want to go to Princeton. I prefer Harvard, but the truth is I'd be happy at any Ivy League school. That is my dream, and I will make it come true. So long as you can keep Daddy west of the Mississippi.
So, anyway, I just drove down from that snotty Dartmouth. Too good for my $5.
You, sir, are drunk.
Very good. You must have gone to Harvard. Hey, look. I'm just gonna go to sleep here. But when I wake up, you and me are gonna have a nice long talk about getting my daughter into your fine school.
Dear Mr. Floppy, how do you stay in shape? Monique G. Milan. Dear Monique, I know it's a cliche, but I have Derek, my personal trainer. Check out these guns. I got it all. Well, let's face it, it's all steroids and diuretics. Remember out there, kids, Mr. Floppy doesn't drink until the job's done. Job's done.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road.
Oh, honey, I have the best news. Guess what this dress is for?
A funeral?
No, I'm gonna chaperone your spring dance.
Oh, so it's for my funeral then.
Well, I guess they chose the youngest mother to chaperone the dance.
If they did, it would have been Cindy, the cheerleader. She really meant it when she cheered, "Johnny, Johnny, he's our man. If he can't do it, Bobby can." Or Bill, or Ted, or Coach. Yep, our school's not having a blood drive this year. We're having a blood test.
Oh, that poor girl. The tragedy of wasted youth. So, how do you like my dress? Oh, I know it's a youthful look, but I can pull it off. You know, there was an older woman trying on the same dress, and just because the sales lady told her she looked good in it, she bought it. People are so stupid. Then, just for fun, I tried on the same dress, and I looked great in it. All the sales ladies said so, and why would they lie to me? And it's not because they're working on commission. They told me that, too.
Yeah. I mean, if they were just trying to make a sale, they would have sold you an ugly blue bag to go with that dress.
Well, by the way, honey, aren't you in charge of the dance? Shouldn't you be running around, making paper flowers, baking cookies, blowing up balloons, something?
No. I'll hire peons to worry about that. I invested our dance money in some blue chip war-oriented stocks. I mean, there's so much death and destruction in the world. It really makes you think. There's a buck to be made. Let's party.
Hey, guys.
Oh, honey. What do you think of my new dress?
It's nice. Imagine how great it would look on a much younger woman.
You think I'm old?
You think you're not?
At least I know if I can't get a date, I can go with your father. Who are you planning on taking this year? Annie, Emily, or Jasper?
Not this year, Mom. This year I've got a plan. I'm gonna ask 20 girls. Surely one of them will say yes, right? Right?
Oh, Mom, why don't you just buy him some popcorn and rent him a movie? That way he'll be with his two best friends, Orville Redenbacher and Pippi Longstocking. Oh, gosh. How do you handle the rejection?
Well, this year I'm not handling it personally. Having my valet do it.
Okay, Ron, I'm ready.
Okay. Deliver an invitation to each girl on the list. You remember what you're gonna tell them, right?
My brother Ryan would like to take you to the dance.
Then what do you do?
I learned from last year.
Well, Mr. Floppy, it's my new J. Bean wardrobe. What do you think?
You look exactly like the catalog model.
Thank you very much.
Yep, you look like a gay boy.
Yeah, right. Would a gay boy tie his sweater like this?
I stand corrected.
Say, how do you like my underwear?
Boxers?
Yes, boxers! They always said briefs would make me sterile. But it didn't work. So I'm making a big switch. I know I may look and feel stupid, but I think it's time for a new me. A whole new, looser attitude, if you will. Yeah, I'm even thinking of changing my name. Jack's too wordy. I think I want to be called Jay. Not the fruity name, Jay, just J, period. Jay Malloy.
Jack, like the world, why not forget the Malloy part? A lot of people are going by just one name. Cher, Madonna, Beavis. Gee, too bad Butthead's taken. Hey, I know. You can take my name. Yep, Floppy would fit you good. Particularly since you're wearing boxers.
You are my alter ego. Is it asking too much for you to be a little bit supportive?
I would, but look what happened with your briefs. They were supportive, and where are they now? Is that your plan for me, Jack? To soil me and throw me out for a loose-fitting hand puppet?
You are so insecure.
And why shouldn't I be? Am I on your mailbox? Am I in the phone book? I know what would help. Put me on your answer machine so I feel part of your life.
Well, I guess I could use a new message. Hi, this is Jay Malloy.
And this is Mr. Floppy.
We're not in right now, so leave a message at the tone.
Play it back, play it back.
Hi, this is Jay Malloy. We're not in right now, so leave a message at the tone. Oh my God, I forgot that I'm crazy.
Oh my God, I forgot that I don't exist.
Jack!
Stop that. We're not in right now.
I need something to make me stop this laughing.
Jack, it's me.
That did it.
Jack, you look different. Your eyes, they're not all bloodshot like... Oh, my God, are you wearing boxers?
Yep. J. Bean, page 20, square foulard, burgundy.
Oh, God, Jack, what next? You gonna change the message on your machine? Oh, you remember that time I tried to get you to leave one of those, "Hi, this is Jack and Jenny Malloy. We're not in right now."
So stupid. I hate people who do that.
Well, anyway, I am chaperoning the kids' dance, and you get to take me, Jack.
I'm not Jack anymore. I'm just Jay.
The fruity name, Jay?
No! Jay, period. It's high time that I started living my own life and stopped doing stuff for you.
Oh, Jack. Jack, you make divorce sound so final. I suppose these marriage vows we're dissolving just mean nothing to you.
Nice try, Jenny, but you just lost yourself a flunky.
I don't like this Jay Malloy. He's like the Jack I fell in love with, not the Jack I married. Jack, I'm going to admit something that I've never told another living soul.
This isn't going to be like that movie, The Crying Game, is it?
I think you'd know if I was a man, Jack.
Come to think of it, I never really did open my eyes.
Well, if you had, you would have noticed I was reading a book. You know, some of those romance novels can really get you off. So you want to hear my secret or not? Here it is. My secret is that I never had a prom date.
You're kidding me. Gee, I guess your beauty was just too intimidating and the guys were too afraid to ask you out.
That's what Mom said. So that's why it's so important that you go with me. I want to dance one dance at a prom while I'm still young and lovely. Oh, honey, will you take me to the prom?
Oh, sweetheart. No. Oh, hi, baby.
Hi, Daddy. Daddy, your eyes don't have that tight, scrunched look anymore.
Your dad's wearing boxers.
Oh, that must mean they're out of fashion then. Look, Daddy, I have a problem with the spring dance.
Oh, God, not the dance. Don't cut the chaperone.
We might have to cut the dance altogether, Mom. See, I invested our dance money in some war stocks, and when I went to sell, I found out they were worthless. The most horrible thing has happened. Peace is broken out. Watch. It should be on after the OJ trial.
Found a glove. What kind of glove?
A glove.
When you say glove, have you had any special training and accessories? Now, where did you find this so-called glove?
On the ground.
Now, when you say ground, are you a licensed geologist?
And now, news around the clock.
Here it is. Here it is.
Today, both sides agreed to forget about the murders and concentrate on whether or not it was a glove. And tomorrow, the jury will recess to go to Neiman Marcus and try on various gloves and mittens. Oh, yes. And in other news, it looks as though world peace may finally become a reality. We go now to England, where the IRA is making a public apology.
I'm sorry, lads.
This is not happening.
And in today's business news, all stocks are up, except, of course, those of war-related companies. Bad news for the Germans.
I'm ruined. If I don't come up with some money, there will be no dance, and I'll be a social leper.
No dance?
I have let everyone down, and only you can save the day. That's what daddies do when they love their children.
Well, honey, I would help if I could, but I don't have any money. I spent it all on my new wardrobe here. What do you want me to do, sell my underwear so you can have a party?
I understand. Your underwear is just more important than I am.
All right. I'll sell my underwear.
Thanks, Daddy.
Oh, I only wish I had something to sell to help out.
Oh, you do? You have that new blue dress.
Shut up. I would help if I could.
Well, I guess it's time for the second part of my begging. Move over. Oh, Mommy.
Even if Daddy sells everything, there won't be enough money to throw a decent party. Only a mommy can put on a party with such limited funds. And that's what mommies do when they love their children.
No, then I won't enjoy the party.
But it's not your party.
It never is. Oh, all right, I'll help out. But I'm not going to be the only one who's working.
Oh, of course not. Daddy'll help. And if there's anything I can do, no matter how small it is, please just let me know.
All right, honey, you could actually...
God, Mom, that last part wasn't sincere. Wow. It sure is great to have such terrific parents like you guys.
You know, that was sweet.
God, Jack. You believe anything a girl tells you.
I do not.
You know, Jack, you were the best lover I ever had.
Well, thank you. That's very nice of you to say. Goodbye, underwear with the little horsies on them. Goodbye, nylon rayon mixed shirt. At home in the boardroom as well as the bedroom. Goodbye, sweater. Just as at home on a safari as it is
rolled up under the butt of a cheap hooker. So tell me again, why are we sending all this back?
for my little girl.
Gee, this could be a boffo movie of the week.
A touching story of a man who sells his underwear so his little girl can go to the dance.
Al and Alda can play you. And let's not forget the plucky little bunny that makes his life worth living. I think I should be played by Brad Pitt. And in the last scene, Brad Pitt can tell Al and Alda, "You're a loser, Jack."
Well, let me just see if I get this straight. You're upset because I'm not taking you to the dance.
No, it's okay. I understand. I'm good enough to sleep with. You just don't want to be seen with me.
All right, look, I'll tell you what. I'm not going to be at the dance all night. What I'll do is I'll come home early, and then you and I can just hang out together. Okay?
You got a date, mister.
Ah, Jennifer. Still making prom decorations. That's funny. I had a dream that you had grown up and gotten married. Ah, what a relief. You just look old.
Mom, help me. I need a theme.
How about drugs and booze?
That's no theme for a dance.
No, I meant, what about some drugs and booze? It helps me think and operate heavy machinery.
Oh, I can't believe it. Why do I always get stuck doing everything for Tiffany?
Because you are the noblest of beings, a mother. Yes, it's a 24-hour-a-day job. I'm hungry, feed me. I'm wet, change me. And you did it all for me. It's part of that great circle of life, the ebb and the flow, the yin and the yang, the gin and the tonic. So don't just sit around feeling sorry for yourself. No, you be proud. You stand right up at that bar and say proudly, "No, I have not had enough. I'm a mother."
Hi, Mom.
Oh, Ryan. Honey, can you help me think of a theme for the dance?
I got a theme for you. Ryan Malloy, Love God. Mom, I got 10 dates for the dance this year. Turns out the football team got a stripper last week, so all the guys' girlfriends decided to get back at them by going to the dance with the lowest no life in the school. That's me.
Ryan, honey, the football team is gonna kill you.
Unless the girls do it first.
Oh, everybody's gonna have a good time with me. Even him!
Jennifer, in this world, the only difference between the victim and the victor is the im and the or.
What do you mean, Mom?
I don't know. But I do know that what you need is cheap entertainment. much like my husband's out-of-town business associates. And I do a mean version of fever.
No, Mom. Not even on the darkest day of my life.
Fine. Fine, but like my husband's business associates, you may find that I am better than nothing.
Well, I got the money.
How much do we have to work with?
Not as much as you were hoping for.
Boy, it's like our honeymoon all over again.
How did we get into this situation?
You were drunk and I was ovulating. Come on, Jack, we need a theme for the dance. Something timely, something hip, something that hasn't been done to death.
I thought this was supposed to be punch.
It's orange juice tonight.
I don't get it.
Fever. Fever when you kiss me. Fever when you hold me tight. You give me fever. Fever all through the night. Fever. That's it for me.
And now, I'd like to present the queen of this year's dance and his date, Tiffany. Bailiff, the mystery envelope, please. Thank you. Uh-huh.
I would just like to thank the two people who made this night possible by being there when I needed them.
Oh, kids aren't easy, but it's moments like this that make it all worthwhile.
So, thank you, Barry and Amber, for telling me to dump this on my parents.
Well, that was worth waiting for.
Yeah, well, that's kids for you. They use you, and they use you, and they use you, and then they move on. The important thing is, we know we did the right thing. We're there for our kids when they need us.
Mommy, I had a bad dream. Mommy. Daddy? Anyone?
Well, looks like the night's over.
Not quite. May I have this dance?
Only if you really want to, not because I want you to.
Okay, then forget it.
You get back here, I'll take what I can get. Gee, you know, it is kind of getting late. Maybe we should be heading home.
Ah, what for?
Bastard! Dear Mr. Floppy, I really admire your acting. Do you use the famous Stanislavski method? Tom Man, Chelsea, Missouri.
Dear Tom, I, like Sir Laurence Olivier, work from the outside in. Once I've created the look of a character, I am the character. To play Mr. Floppy, I lived in a bunny hutch, learned their bunny ways, and even took several wives. Much like Brigham Young, who I play in an upcoming...
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no
pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road.
It was 1952, Barcelona. I remember I stood on the veranda drinking sangria, breathing in the magic of the city. It was the age of Franco. All the waiters, busboys, dishwashers, porters. I called them all Franco. And they seemed to love my American money and my creamy white American thighs. Barcelona. I still say it was the best hotel on Miami Beach. And all my Francos called me their little slut. There's a lot you don't know about Grandma. Oh, my goodness, it's daylight. Jennifer! Jennifer! Jennifer!
What? What is it?
The mail is here. Should I get it?
Mom, you ask me that every day.
And what do you tell me?
I tell you yes.
Well, now we know.
Mom, don't you think it's about time you went back home to Daddy?
Oh, I recoil from his touch. Besides, you need me to help you with Princess Kitten and little Ricky.
For your information, the kids' names are Tiffany and... Boy 1 and Boy 2. Mom, you came for a 2-week visit 6 weeks ago. Not that it isn't just a joy having you here. I mean, of course, there are those small annoyances, like you putting your specimens in Snapple bottles.
Mom, do we have any Snapple?
In about a half hour, honey.
I cannot get comfortable. Well, no wonder. Somebody has switched the pillows again.
Well, you're right. Somebody has.
Mom, this is my house, and this is the way I want my pillows.
Well, what's more important, where your pillows go or the happiness of your mother?
It's where the pillows go. These pillows are important to me, damn it. They were a present from some smelly dead aunt.
That smelly dead aunt was my sister, and she had a name. I wonder what it was. I wandered all around the cemetery, but nothing rang a bell. That's it. Her name was Ding Dong. Auntie Ding Dong.
You know, riding on the bus is kind of like being in a mall for third world peoples. You can get a green card, a rake, a mop, a burrito, tuberculosis. You know, you can even get your palm read. You know, I'm gonna die tomorrow.
Well, then maybe you better write me next month's alimony check today.
Look, where are the kids? I'm in a big hurry. I gotta see them fast. Your dad's got me on a new schedule. I'm working every other hour. Oh, I gotta get back to work. Bye, kids!
Bye, Dad.
Ex-husband, used car salesman, father. How does one find the time? By the way, can't you please ask your dad to give me a car? I mean, I'm just too American and I'm too old to be riding the bus.
Oh, nobody thinks you're old. Say, have you shrunk another inch since the last time I saw you? You know, it seems like I'm always asking you that question. Oh, come on now. It's not an age joke. It's just a penis joke. Don't be so sensitive.
Jennifer! Jennifer! Jennifer!
Well, there goes another inch.
Jennifer! 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 I can do do this all day. Jennifer, Jennifer, Jennifer.
Oh, God, I wish she was gone.
Hey, give me a rope and an alibi, and she's out of your life.
Oh, you can be so sweet when you want to be. But she is my mother, and we have to remember to love and respect her.
Jennifer!
I'm coming, you bilious old bar rag!
Bring your tweezers and a plunger.
Oh, hi, Dad. I'm glad you're still here. Buy me a car.
Can't afford one.
I hate you. How about a motorcycle?
Yeah, well, I might be able to afford one of those.
I love you, Dad.
Save it. Thinking about buying one for myself. But you are my son, and I do owe you something, so come on down, watch me buy one, and I'll let you ride, bitch. Yeah, this baby has got some lines, boy. It just says outlaw. Just like me.
Right, Dad. Hey, are those official Hells Angels penny loafers?
You know, son, sometimes you've got to look beneath the dockers to find the renegade within. And I don't care what the law says, I'm not wearing a helmet. Matter of fact, that's how we got you.
Thanks, Dad. That's the final building block to my self-esteem.
Women love these things, you know. And I'm talking about the kind of women who drink straight from the bottle.
You mean like Grandma?
There's lots of young drunks out there, too, son. Yeah, I think I'll grow a little stash. Maybe a goatee to go along with my new image. Hell, I might even take up smoking again. Yet another way to laugh in death's face. Yes, sir. I was born to ride a machine like this.
Well, sir, here's your fun scoot. Don't let the name fool you. It's not really fun, and it doesn't actually scoot, but you will find that it skids on its side pretty well.
Look, Dad, it also has a cool carrier rack for your books.
I'm a man. I'm not a kid. I'll use that to carry my laundry.
Are you gonna put a baseball card in the spokes, make it sound cool?
Oh, actually, sir, the motor wouldn't be able to handle the added resistance of the card. Oh, and we're required by law to hand these out with a scooter.
Don't want a helmet.
Well, there's not actually a helmet in here. It's just a bag to put on your head in case you see someone you know. Well, good luck, Mr. Malloy.
Snake. It's Snake. Hop on, son. I'll give you a ride home.
Are you sure you don't want to have this adventure alone, Pee-wee?
It's Snake. Come on, it'll be cool. Hey, Ryan, aren't those some of your friends?
Not really. It's our school's football team.
Hey, Malloy, you look good riding, bitch. Who's the old man, your boyfriend?
I'm Snake, and I happen to be his daddy.
Thanks, Dad. My future at school is pretty well set now.
Yeah, like you were Mr. Popular before. Now at least you'll have a rep. You're Snake's boy. All right. All right, son, let's see what this baby will do, huh? Hold on, son. Here we go. Well, that was fun. All right, get off and push.
I'm leaving. Don't try to stop me. I know when I'm not wanted.
Mom, I don't want you to leave this way. First, I want you to put those pillows back where they belong, and while you're at it, the dog should be facing the other way.
This is the thanks I get. I still pee funny because of your painful birth. You were a monster even before you were born. Smoking, pills, alcohol, nothing would stop that incessant kicking.
It was 11 months. It was time to uncross your legs and let me out.
I wanted you to be a Sagittarian.
Grandma, you're dressed. Are you leaving?
Yes. Your soulless mother is throwing me out.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, we're really gonna miss you, Grandma. Especially those bedtime stories about how you worked your way through the Tommy Dorsey band.
I like the one about Franco the sailor. He did Grandma good, you know.
Well, farewell. Once I go out the door, you will never see me again.
Mother, please. You're such a drama queen.
Ouch. One pill for my back pain. One pill for my leg pain. One pill for my head pain. And one pill for the little children in China who have no pills at all.
I think Grandma's wasted. Cool.
She can't be wasted. Those are prescription drugs. She gets them from doctors.
Grow up, man.
I bought Grandma's suppository. Who's gonna give it to her?
We gave her pills.
It's not quite the same now, is it?
I'm not giving it to her.
Well, I'm not giving it to her.
I'll give it to her. Here, Grandma.
That hit the spot.
Well, it will eventually.
You know, when I said I wanted her gone, I didn't mean dead. Oh, not that you killed her, Jack. Nah, you just maimed her, leaving her bitchy and alive. It's always halfway with you. You never did understand the concept of climax.
I did good by me.
It's supposed to be the other person screaming your name. Jack, do you hate my mother so much that you just had to gun her down?
I didn't even see her.
Yeah, she moves like grease lightning, doesn't she?
At least I was the first person to rush to her side to help.
He's right. That was when Dad said, let's put her on the moped, douse her with alcohol, put her fingerprints on the handlebars, and report it stolen.
Can no one make a joke in these politically correct times?
Look, Jack, I don't really care about this attempted murder thing. That's between you and the police. But what's gonna happen if she sues you?
What can she get? I have nothing.
No, but I do, and unfortunately, it's still in your name, so you can pay for it all. If she sues, all this could be hers. I could be living in her house. Oh, my God, those would be her pillows. Jack, there's only one way out.
Okay, I'll hit her with the shovel, but you've got to do the digging.
I'm not digging. If anybody's gonna dig, it's gonna be the children. We're not gonna kill my mother. We are not the Fergusons next door. I want you to go over there and save your job. You go over there, apologize, and beg for her forgiveness.
Oh, no.
How would you like to have the kids all summer, Jack? Summers are long, Jack. There's no school.
Oh, Mrs. Slattery.
Great. She's out cold. Well, you know what you're gonna have to do. Come back here in 4 hours and 24 minutes. And apologize. Bring her a flower. Tell her what she's always wanted to hear. You're gonna have to call her Mom.
She is not my mother.
She is now.
Your blood just had to match mine, didn't it? Well, it looks like I'm gonna lose my job, and I'll probably go to jail for attempted murder. You got any advice, Mr. Floppy?
Just practicing. Oh, Bubba, it's never been like this before.
What about you? You ever stop to think what'll happen to you without me?
I'll always be fine. I'm cute. And I know how to make a psychotic man happy. And soon, so will you. God, what happened to your sense of humor?
Well, believe me, I laughed plenty when I saw her lying there in a heap on the living room floor. But I didn't try to kill her. Sure, I hate her. I hate every mole on her body, every wrinkle on her face, and every hair on her back. But she is my mother-in-law, and I never once thought about actually killing her.
Be careful with my daughter. Remember, she's pregnant. You'll need a job now. If you smile and dance like a monkey, I'll get you one with my husband. Okay, I want to hear it. Go ahead, punk. Call me Mom.
Don't you dare. This pillow goes over there. This pillow goes over her face.
You okay?
Of course I'm okay. I'm a stuffed animal. It's called acting.
For your Emmy consideration, best performance by a stuffed alter ego.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Now, where were we?
Being passed from cell to cell for a pack of smokes.
You know, there's a way out of this, Jack. It's just a word. Mom. It's either call her Mom or Big Hairy Man Sweetheart.
Look, I know it doesn't seem like I've got much pride. I mean, I have caved in on every major decision of my life. But a man has got to draw the line somewhere. God knows why I didn't draw it at getting married, or having children, or even taking Jenny to see that Barry Manilow concert. God, I really didn't want to see Manilow. I was the only man there with a woman for a wife.
Well, I just have one thing to say to that.
Yeah, well, maybe you're right. But I made myself a promise a long time ago that I would never call that old hag Mom. It's the only promise I've ever made to myself that I've actually kept. If I punk out now, I won't have a shred of dignity left.
Just let me give you some advice to help you through prison. Get respect and get it early. I learned this in the toy bin. I remember Barney was after me one time. Sure, he said he wanted a hug. But I knew what he was really after. It always starts with a hug. So I choked him with his own damn pull cord. It's the last I love you anybody ever heard from him. Just because I'm furry and cute doesn't make me anyone's toy.
So you're saying all I gotta do is find the biggest, baddest, tattooed, no reason to live dude in the joint, get into a fight with him until one of us is a bloody, broken pile of bones.
Yep. Where you going, Tiger? To the gym?
No, the florist. Gotta pick out something nice for Mom.
Punk!
Hi, honey. We're so proud of you for having no spine. This won't be any worse than Manilow.
Go crawl, Dad. Thanks for giving me nothing to live up to.
Oh, go ahead, Daddy. What have you got to lose? Our respect?
I'm waiting.
Oh, go
on,
honey.
Daddy.
Please.
Sell out. Sell out.
Oh, what the hell? It's just a word. I said, I do. I said, I love you. I said, I love kids. I even said, I love Manilow. This is a piece of cake. Bite me.
Found it! Dear Unhappily Ever After, nobody hugs on your show unless they're gonna have sex. Why can't you be more like my mom and dad, who hug and never have sex? Samo, Hoot and Holler, West Virginia. Dear Sam, unlike your parents, Jack and Jenny are not brother and sister. Keep all 3 eyes on the WB and all 12 fingers on that banjo of yours. Your pal, Mr. Floppy.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
Some of the kids in the school are so vain.
Hey, Tiff.
Hey.
What's my combination again?
666.
Why the devil can't I remember that? Hey, it's Patty McGurk. The cheapest, stupidest girl in this whole school. God, I'm in love with her.
Oh, Patty, I suggest you start paying attention in my class. Your paper was not up to pretty high standards. Oh, and your dress is too short. Hi, Tiffany, my favorite student.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Your paper was A+ as usual, and that dress looks very beautiful on you.
Thank you, Mr. Dunn.
Eugene.
Hi, Miss Perfect. Oh, I'm not perfect, but thank you. That wasn't a compliment. I was being sarcastic. Oh, I was being falsely humble, so we're even. I'm witty, too. Why can't we get along? I'm an A student. The teachers are just crazy about me. I'm pretty, I'm kind, I'm generous, I'm humble. I mean, if I weren't me, I'd want to be my best friend so I could be around me as much as possible. Do you know what I hate about you the most? No. Well, think. Well, I think maybe I know, but it wouldn't really be nice to say. Go ahead. Well, okay. I think it's probably because I'm smart and wonderful and have unlimited potential, whereas the best you can hope for is to become a waitress at Denny's. That is until the fry cook gets you pregnant. Gee,
Before, it was just a blind, irrational hatred. Probably would have gone away by the end of the day. Now, I hate you forever.
God, it's a good thing I held back.
You better watch your back, Malloy.
Wow. It's the most I've gotten in 3 years in high school.
You know, you guys are the only ones I can really talk to.
Look, we have earned 40,000 frequent flyer miles. Now, ordinarily, I wouldn't tell you, but none of my friends can go, so guess what? We're going on vacation. Oh, come on, babies. There you go. Now, I think we should go to Hawaii.
Don't want to go to Hawaii. I want to go to Vegas.
Oh, I hate Vegas. You always chase me away from the tables because you say I'm bad luck.
Now, you are bad luck. I mean, look what happened to my life.
I am not bad luck. I am the best thing that ever happened to you. Must I remind you of that every day? Now, we are not going to Vegas. You drink too much, you stuff yourself on sumptuous buffets, you stay up all night laughing and gambling, you sleep till 2 in the afternoon. What kind of vacation is that?
It's the kind of vacation I'd have every day of my life. If you weren't so darn good for me.
Forget it, Jack. You have no vote in this. I think it's my choice because I spent the money that got us the mileage. I mean, it wasn't you who went shopping at Nordstrom day in and day out.
I paid the bills.
Anyone can pay. It's just like you to take away anything I accomplish.
I'll tell you what. Let's compromise. We'll go to Vegas, and you can shut up.
Here's a compromise for you. Let's go to Peoria to see Neil Diamond and Barry Manilow and La Caja Fa.
All right, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Look, I take it back, all right?
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Oh, Ross, honey. Come here. I want you to help us settle something. Now, where would you rather go? To beautiful Hawaii or to the stultifying heat of the barren desert that is Vegas?
Well, Hawaii's got the sunshine, but Vegas has the action. And the chicken ranch.
What do you know about the chicken ranch?
I guess save all the chicken you want any way you want it.
Yep, that about covers it, son. And Vegas has those sumptuous buffets.
Hawaii has girls in bikinis.
Yeah, but no sumptuous buffets.
They both sound great. When are we going?
Oh, you're not going. No, it wouldn't be a vacation if we took you kids. That'd just be our life in a smaller room.
Besides, sweetie, you have to stay here and take care of Grandma.
No, I know.
Oh, we'll only be gone a week. Chances are she won't even wake up.
I can't believe I'm not going to go to Hawaii.
No, you can't believe you're not going to go to Vegas.
Hawaii.
Vegas.
Okay, I tell you what. We can go to Vegas, but I want an equal amount of money to gamble with, and I want you to explain all the games to me, and I want to play right next to you, and I want to visit the Liberace Museum and see Siegfried and Roy. Twice. Isn't that fair?
Good, then it's settled. We're going to Hawaii.
Look at them. All they do is look at us. Look at them.
I hate that Patty. She converted 3 of my boyfriends.
I don't even think she's attractive. There's nothing feminine about her. She's just a slut.
You do everything she does.
Yes, but I don't enjoy it. What a pest. She's so 50-50 Polly Cotton. I'm just gonna ignore her. Like bums on a street corner, she should be ignored. Right. And it would be silly to lose my temper over a little thing like a straw. You idiot! I should rip your heart out where you stand.
Okay. I'm sorry.
She never stops. What am I gonna do? Ryan,
You're a slimy little coward. How do you handle the bullies in this school?
Hey, nobody ever messes with me around here.
Well, what do you do?
I'm under the protection of the lesbians. Hey, JJ. How you doing?
How they hanging, Malloy?
Looking good, JJ. Katie Lang forever.
All right, man.
Why do they protect you? What do you do for them?
Nothing much. Pick them up at their houses on Saturday nights so their parents think they have a boyfriend. When their fathers tell me not to touch their daughters, I get down on my knees and swear that I won't. And I don't. But sometimes, they let me watch.
Yours is a weird little life.
Yeah, maybe so. But I can do this. What are you looking at, punk?
Nothing. Sorry, Mr. Malloy.
They'll protect you too, Tiffany. They've been asking about you.
But they might want me to return the favor.
So you date a couple of them. They're nice girls. Terrific little bowlers. Look, you have to do something. You can't just take it. I don't know much, but I do know that you have to stand up to a bully. They'll always back down. They may even become your friend. I know it's true. I saw it on an after-school special.
Those things tackle the tough issues.
Yeah, they really helped me deal with my parents' depression over having me.
You're right. I'm going to stand up for perfect people everywhere.
Look, the Barbie doll's standing up. Guess she wants to tease the boys some more.
You're right. You're right, I will tease him. Patty's late this month! You were right, big brother. I do feel good.
3 o'clock in the quad. I'm gonna hurt you.
Today?
Yes, today.
Hold on. Ooh, I can't today. Nail appointment. I'd cancel anything else, but my nails define the very essence that is me.
Say no more. Let's see. No, Tuesday I have a bikini wax. How about Wednesday?
Big sale at the mall.
Ooh. Thursday?
Starbucks. Well, I'll make some calls, but I just don't think I could possibly get beaten up this week.
Oh, I see an opening. Friday at 3 o'clock. Meet me in the quad. When I'm done with you, you'll look like your brother.
Oh, my God. What a thrill. Ross! Ross, get down here. Look, it's Blossom.
Boy, you really are better looking in person.
Go away, you little creep.
But you're a lot nicer on TV, too. Remember what happened to Justine Bateman?
Who?
Exactly.
I have been ducking Patty for the last 3 days.
Now, don't worry. Fight her. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? She smashes your nose, she crushes your face, and then you will look like Blossom.
I don't want to look like Blossom.
Well, then, let me leave you with one word of wisdom. Lesbian.
What you got in your pocket?
Oh, you know.
Yes, I do know. What do you got in your pocket?
Al, all right, I'll tell you. I've got 2 tickets for a vacation.
And you were gonna surprise me. Damn my all-seeing, non-functional eyes. Okay, I'll just sit here and pretend I didn't know.
bring the kids. It's a family destination.
If you win some money, will you give me a hooker? Oh, a tall one, Jack. I like them big, skinny, with big roundings. In leather. I've been a bad bunny.
Look, Mr. Floppy, if I were you, I wouldn't get too excited.
Too late, Jack. Hang on. I have to have a fantasy sequence. Come on, girls. Rub the bunny for luck. Don't forget the towel. Bunny needs 4.
You're a winner!
Brought to you by the Las Vegas Chamber of Commerce.
Hey, will you look at all this seafood and for only a quarter? How did they do it? Floppy. Floppy, snap out of it.
What do you want?
We're not going to Vegas. We're going to Hawaii.
Hawaii? Yahoo! Drew Barrymore, if you're watching, this is only a fantasy. You're still my one true love. But until you call, I can live with this.
Hey, will you look at this? All of this seafood and for only $89.95.
I'm suddenly sleepy. Pillow for my head, please?
Floppy. Floppy, snap out of it.
What do you want?
Look, when I said we were going to Hawaii, I didn't mean that it was... Well, I meant... Well, I'm talking about me and Jenny going.
What you talking about, Willis?
I can't take a stuffed bunny on vacation with me.
I brought you on my fantasy.
Did I have fish? I love fish.
You had a delightful seafood platter. I chose the melons.
Look, Mr. Floppy, you're my alter ego, right? I mean, I can't really go anywhere without you, but I can go places without your bunny body.
Fine, fine. Don't take me. Who needs you? I'll just go back to my fantasy.
I don't think that fish was fresh.
It wasn't.
So, Mom, she follows me and she hounds me wherever I go. I have an appointment to get beaten up on Friday. I don't know what to do. I mean, I don't want to reschedule because that would be bad form. It's not like she's all that big or scary. It's just that I'm a chicken.
I know how you feel. When I was young, I was beautiful just like you. Of course, on the inside, which is more important. Unless you want to go on a date or something. I had a crush on Big Bob Bibb. Suzanne Daniels wouldn't let me get anywhere near him. I don't know what I was so afraid of. I had 40 pounds on her. So while they were out doing the town, I sat at home doing 2 gallons of Rocky Road and watching the monkeys.
You had monkeys?
Yeah, we had monkeys. Anyway, One day during a Mickey episode, I decided I wasn't going to take it anymore. I vowed that I was going to get thin, buy a new dress, and get my revenge. I was going to go to the spring dance and win Big Bob from her. Oh, I was going to look so good, I was going to knock her eyes out. So I put on my prom dress, hid behind a Volkswagen, and when Suzanne showed up, I popped out and socked her with a roll of nickels. I actually knocked her eye out.
Whatever happened to her?
She got an eye patch, became a pirate, I don't know. The point is that there are certain things that are worth fighting for. In fact, I got more pleasure out of smashing her face in than I ever got out of Big Bob. Or any man, come to think of it. So, honey, take these nickels, hide behind a car, and put the slug on her. Now, by the time she's out of the hospital looking for revenge, you'll be in college. So, sweetheart, there.
Mom. Your nickels.
They're your nickels now. And maybe one day you'll give them to your daughter. Jack, come on. We don't want to miss the plane. And don't forget to bring the tickets.
Okay, Floppy. What did you do with the tickets?
I didn't take them.
Spill it, Floppy.
I told you 100 times. I didn't take them. I didn't take them, I tell you.
You had the motive, you had the opportunity, now talk.
You don't scare me, copper.
Come on, Mr. Floppy, stop playing around with me. I need those tickets.
I didn't take them. And if you don't believe me, then there's no reason to talk to you at all. Good night, sweet prince.
Hey, don't do that. I can't stand it when you... I can't stand it when you do that. You just don't fight fair. How'd you like it if I did that, huh?
Jack, you truly are insane.
No kidding. If you didn't take those tickets, then who did?
This is better than fighting.
Yes, well, I always say it, the best way to solve a problem is by talking things through. And, of course, stealing your parents' plane tickets to Hawaii. You think we could get something to drink? I mean, you know, we're underage. Oh, definitely. We had the most incredible stroke of luck. An old friend of my mom's works here. Oh, Suzanne.
I'm telling you, I can keep this up just as long as you can.
Jack, hurry up. The taxi's here.
Shut up, you old bag.
Dear Mr. Floppy, I think you're sweet, smart, and savvy. Everything I want in a man. Are you married? Liz T., Los Angeles. 8 times? I think I might still be married to 2 of them, but that's for the lawyers to decide. I have 164 kids, too. All of them named George. Hi, guys. Check's in the mail. Daddy loves you. And, kids, always wear a raincoat.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back.
pretty high engines. How? Now, as you all know, our school has been selected to build a float for this year's Rose Parade, but first we have to pick a theme. Now, these here are the slogans that have been approved by our sponsors, the great tobacco companies of America. Smoke, don't toke. Helping kids lose weight. And cigarettes. They're not healthy, but they're cool. Maybe we should just skip the theme for now. Now, the boys will build and the girls will decorate.
Let's see. I am a master carpenter, but when I take my shirt off, I can be quite an inspiration to the girls. So, who am I going to work with? The boys or the girls?
Speaking for both? Neither.
This project will involve the whole school. It's important that each and every one of us feels a part in this great project. So, let's go, everyone, except Ryan. Hey, what's wrong?
Except Ryan. That's what's wrong. I mean, everyone's part of the crowd, except Ryan. Merry Christmas to one and all, except Ryan. Everyone, fasten your seatbelt, except Ryan. Everyone, don't stare at the eclipse, except Ryan. Everyone have a future, except Ryan.
You know, Ryan, sometimes it just takes some people longer to find their purpose in life. I mean, Mom's still waiting. Maybe that's what you've inherited from Mom, the ability to wait.
All that and my winning personality.
Yeah, you both got lots of friends. You know, you are so good at waiting that I have just the right job for you. I want you to go down to Pasadena and save us all seats for the Rose Parade.
Parade's not for another 2 months.
Exactly. And that's why your ability to wait will come in so handy.
You're right. You know, I've been waiting my whole life to wait for something like this.
Great. So you don't want me to stop by in a month with some underwear and a toothbrush?
Why?
Oh, it's so nice to have the whole family together. Ross is doing his homework, Tiffany's doing her nails, and Ryan is God knows where. Well, we know he'll be back in at least 2 months. He didn't take a change of underwear or his toothbrush.
How anyone can go for more than a month, I don't know.
Yeah.
Finally, on the lighter side of the news. A local boy was hit by lightning today in Pasadena. The tragedy was made all the more amusing by the fact that the boy took refuge from the storm inside a metal garbage can.
What an idiot! You know, some people really should have their tubes tied.
Hey, guys. See me on TV? I got hit by lightning.
Oh, my God. Oh, my baby. My firstborn. Don't you worry. Mommy will take care of it. By the way, wipe your feet the next time. You're getting dead skin all over the carpet.
Now, don't baby the boy. Just walk it off, son. Just walk it off.
Why don't you people just call a doctor?
Yeah, who's gonna pay? You?
All right, look. I'm sorry I didn't get those seats, but now I've got something more important to wait for. Special powers.
What?
Special powers. All right, I read a lot of comic books, and every time something like this happens, like getting hit by lightning, you get special powers. That's how it always begins.
What kind of powers?
Well, I don't know yet. I mean, it takes a while to find out. I mean, Peter Parker was bit by that spider. He didn't realize it for a while that he was Spider-Man. And Bruce Banner. He didn't know that gamma rays would turn him into the Incredible Hulk until he got real angry. And that was one sorry Jehovah's Witness. The important thing is that it never happens right away.
So you're telling me that you're going to be getting superpowers?
Shh. Tell everyone. I haven't decided whether or not to use my powers for good or evil. I mean, what happens if I get the power to be invisible? I could waste my gift by saving people's lives, or I could use it to lift up girls' dresses, hang out in the showers, climb into their beds. I just made my decision. Evil it is. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Malloy. I'm Lightning Boy.
Hello, Lightning Boy.
Ryan can't make it to dinner. He's upstairs studying, but I would love to join you in eating some of this wonderful food.
Oh, boy.
Psst, it's me. You have a wonderful home, Mrs. Malloy.
Why, thank you, Lightning Boy. It's nice of you to notice. Jack, would you like to say anything here?
No.
Maybe it would be better if we could talk to Ryan.
Sure. I'll go get him. Hey, guys.
Oh, hello, Ryan. You just missed a visit from Lightning Boy.
Did I? Darn. Really wanted to have my picture taken with him. Oh, well, no big deal. I guess I'll just sit here and eat his food.
Lightning Boy already ate it.
He did? Because I just saw him, and I think he probably would have mentioned that to me.
Time for dessert. Ryan, would you please run up and tell Lightning Boy?
I'll do it.
No, wait. He doesn't know you. I'll get him.
Jack, what do you think?
I think he'll be 18 soon, and then it's the state's problem.
Hey, Lightning Boy. My parents want to see you again.
Thanks, Ryan. You're a special person. By the way, no one else must come upstairs and see me. Only you.
Okay.
You can look at me all you want. I will not reveal his true identity.
Well, then technically, we don't even know there is a problem. So who wants his cake?
Me.
Where's my cake?
Ryan ate it.
Did not, Dad. I mean, Mr. Malloy. Because I just saw my friend Ryan and he told me he didn't touch it.
Well, if Ryan lies to you, then he's probably not really your friend. Lightning Boy will be right back after these important messages.
Why do I have to wear this stupid pirate suit?
Because, Ross, you are going to be my new sidekick.
Lightning Boy and Ross? That sounds stupid.
No, your name is Sparky.
Sparky the pirate?
Sparky the electric pirate.
Much better.
Now, I will reveal to you my secret identity. Don't be frightened.
I'm already frightened.
It's me, Ryan.
Knock me over with a feather.
Hello, Lightning Boy. Hi, whatever you are.
Sparky the electric pirate.
Well, now that you've got a cool sidekick, all you need is a catchy theme song. How about this? Mild-mannered Ryan was sitting in the rain, but he got struck by lightning, and now he's still the same. He's Lightning Boy.
I like it. Foolish mortal! Back to business. Now, we must find my powers. What's first on the list?
Invisibility. Okay, cross off invisibility. Next is ability to run through walls.
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out, huh?
That's a no.
Darn. I really thought I had that one, too.
You know, sometimes it takes time for superpowers to develop.
I know. I've been saying that all along.
So maybe you couldn't run through walls then, but now you can.
That's a good point, Sparky. I will try it again.
You know, I'm really beginning to worry about Ryan. He actually thinks he's a superhero.
It's the times, Jack. Today we have more problems than just a bank robbery or kidnapping. There are social ills, layoffs, high taxes, homelessness. It's time for a new kind of superhero, Jack. Captain Handout. And his sidekick, Methadone Boy. No need to work, Jim. Captain Handout will take money from a person with a job. Another kid? Have some more money from Captain Handout. And Mr. Drug Addict, it's not your fault if you buy smack with your kid's lunch money. You have a disease caused not by your own stupidity, but by an uncaring society. Captain Handout is a little busy, but Methadone Boy can help.
Mr. Flappy, do I detect some thinly veiled social satire? Because you better watch it. You might offend someone.
No need to worry. We'll just call politically correct man. Uh-oh. Somewhere in the world, someone is making an ethnic joke. I shall fly and show them why it's never funny to make fun of others. Unless they're thieving gypsies. Uh-oh. I'm the victim of my own free speech. Oh, when will they take that away from me?
You're getting a little cerebral, Mr. Flappy.
Sorry, Jack. Let's have a beer and talk about some Hooters.
I like him.
Me too.
Say, wait a minute. Aren't we being insulting to women?
Who'd want to talk about women when we're talking about breasts? Do you insult the wall if you just talk about the painting?
I don't know. What does the wall's butt look like?
Oh, boy.
Hello, Mr. Malloy. Can I have some aspirin?
I'm glad you came down here, Ryan. I've been meaning to talk to you.
Well, I'm Lightning Boy, but if you hold on a second...
No, wait. I know your secret identity.
You do? Who told you? It was Tiffany, wasn't it?
No, nothing like that, son. I just think, well, I've been meaning to have a talk with you about delusions. I'm a little worried that you're mixing fantasy and reality. Sit down. No, don't sit there on the bunny. What's the matter? Can't you see him sitting there over there?
Sorry, Dad.
Jeez. Anyway, son, I just don't get this whole Lightning Boy thing. I mean, what's it all about?
Well, Dad, I mean, I just can't help but thinking that I was struck by lightning for a reason. Kind of like it was my destiny. I mean, I think that this is the one thing that's gonna finally make me special.
But you've always been special, son. Just in a very ordinary way. But being ordinary is what life's all about. In this country, we worship the ordinary. How else do you explain the single guy? Or Coach? Or Sandra Bullock? Now, I'd like someone to explain that to me. I mean, I'm sure she's a very nice girl and all, but since when does that make you a movie star? I guess what I'm saying, son, is that if you aim for the ordinary, then maybe you too one day could be just like that Wings guy. You know the one I'm thinking of, the guy with the hair, tries to be funny. Brother at Time Daily, something Daily.
Yes, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Well, that's what...
And I understand what you're saying, Dad, and I wish I were ordinary. But with these powers I'm gonna have, it's gonna be like a curse.
All right. Well, I guess our little father-son talk is over.
Thanks, Dad. Do me a favor, don't tell Mom my secret identity, okay?
No problem. Son, before you go, just one thing. Remember, growing up is giving up. So if, for whatever reason, the superhero thing doesn't pan out, just remember, quitters are not looked down on in this family.
Thanks, Dad.
Hey, Lightning Boy, we haven't checked out flying yet.
Thank you, Sparky. To the roof!
I don't know if I got through to the boy, Floppy. You know, sometimes I wish that wisdom just came in a little container and you could just pop it open whenever you needed it. Eureka! Oh, hey, Lightning Boy, how are your superpowers?
Oh, shut up. You know, I'm beginning to think that nothing good is gonna come from my being hit by lightning.
Oh, that's because you're chafing. Next time, buy the tights with the breathable crotch.
Well, thanks. At least I thought I looked good.
God, his self-esteem seems terrible. When he was into this lightning boy thing, I mean, sure, he was insane, but he had a certain youthful exuberance that was really quite charming. He brought a certain energy to his delusion. At least he was optimistic. He had pride. You know, I'm used to Ryan's suffering, but I just hate to see Lightning Boy so down.
So what are you saying, that we should encourage our son to be a superhero? You know, the learning to read thing wasn't worthy of your attention. But anything to do with showbiz, you're right in there, aren't you?
Well, what would be the harm if Rosie O'Donnell just happened to want to do a show on Lightning Boy and Lightning Mom? I mean, must I live in your great shadow forever? Besides, if Ryan had just one success as Lightning Boy, that confidence could carry over to Ryan. Then he could go back to being Ryan. He might even go back to wearing his underwear on the inside. Jack, one of us has to come up with a plan.
Joe, this is the plan, huh? Thank God I can take care of myself.
Oh, hush. It's perfect. Now, cry out for help.
Help, I'm trapped in a cartoon.
Just say your line or I'm gonna get the real weight.
Oh, Lightning Boy, help me, Lightning Boy.
Lightning Boy's in the bathroom.
All right, well, whenever you can.
Ryan! Ross is trapped beneath this weight.
Dad, call someone.
There isn't time. Only Lightning Boy can save him now.
Yeah, but I don't think he could lift that. That's a 10, 100 with...
Yeah. It's real heavy. Just find Lightning Boy, okay?
Yeah, let me go get my coat. Ta-da!
Oh, Lightning Boy, thank goodness you're here.
I saw Ryan in the closet. He told me there was trouble.
Yes, your sidekick Sparky is trapped under this 10,000-pound weight. Can you help him?
I don't think so. I think we need to rent a crane or something. How'd that get in here anyway?
Oh, for crying out loud, just deal with what is, will you? God knows we're trying. We just thought that maybe you could just lift the weight off of him. Why don't you give it a try?
Are you crazy? Okay, I'll try. I can't do it.
Try it again, Lightning Boy.
Maybe it would help if you used both hands.
I got it. I did it.
Ross, Sparky, don't you have something to say?
Oh, yeah. Hooray for Lightning Boy. I am saved. Thank goodness for his special powers.
No problem, good citizens. Now, if you'll excuse me, I intend to make sure this weight never does anyone any harm again. I shall throw it into space. Uh-oh, the wind's got it. Crushed like paper when it hit the fence.
Yay, Lightning Boy.
Thank you. I only wish Ryan were here to see it. If anybody needs me, I'll be upstairs in his room. And away!
Oh, yeah. This should fix everything.
You know, Jack, I feel that for once we were actually good parents with Ryan.
Yeah. Say, where is he anyway?
Now, how should I know?
On the lighter side of the news, a giant meteor is about to hit a little town outside Tucson. This tragedy is made all the more amusing by the fact that a young man in tights is standing on the site experts predict will be the point the meteor will hit.
Boy, with all the confidence I have in my powers from saving my brother Ross, I shall now save the world. Okay. Keep your eye on the meteor, bend at the knees. You know what? I have so much confidence, I don't even need Lightning Boy. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I shall now reveal my secret identity. I am Ryan Malloy, son of Jack and Jenny Malloy. All right, I got it. Mystified that much.
Dear Mr. Floppy, I love Lightning Boy, but do you have any superpowers? Signed, Joe M. New York. I do have an uncontrollable power to attract women and make them do my bidding. Observe. Come to me. You are getting very sleepy. But not too sleepy to dance and strip and say, oh, Floppy, you are much man. And then come morning, be gone, baby.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, what you say?
Come on back. Oh, wasn't that a wonderful movie, Jack? Oh, look, you're still crying.
Yes, I'm still crying. Crying because I hated it that much. Crying because I hate myself more for going to a girl movie. Crying for the loss of my masculinity.
I didn't cry about it. Why should you? Besides, it was my turn to pick the movie. I thought we both would have enjoyed Le Pique-Nique avec la Famille.
I don't like French movies. I saw a man's wee-wee. I think they could have at least covered it with a subtitle.
So good.
Dad, you missed the funniest movie I have ever seen. Jim Carrey as the tongue. What's wrong? As the cat got your tongue? It's funny. Dad really, he does it better than me.
I know, I know exactly what you mean.
Then he did this. You don't give a lick about my tongue. And he did that face.
A lick about my tongue. It's licking time. I love that, honey. I couldn't see. I wish I...
It had sex, violence, and Jim Carrey's tongue. It's a hit.
You think it's a hit, huh? Why couldn't I go to that tongue movie with the kids?
Because then you would have been happy. I don't want you happy. I want you with me. Oh, but Jack, that French movie gave me an idea. I want to have a beautiful family picnic, just like that French family, with that beautiful sunset on a lush green meadow, feeding nuts to the little gophers. Oh, it'll be a bonding experience, bringing us closer together. And we'll really get to know our wonderful children. They're growing up so fast. Kids, we're going on an outing. The whole family on a picnic.
Well, whatever we did, couldn't we just be grounded?
It's not punishment. It's a chance for us to be together.
Explain the difference.
I don't explain, I have spoken. Now, come on, it'll be fun. I want a bond. I want you kids to frolic while I have a romantic moment with your fathers. Ew. Oh, shut up, shut up, shut up. We are going to have a beautiful French-like day.
You mean we're going to be rude to each other and then surrender? Look, if I wanted to experience foreign cultures, I'd just go down to the 7-Eleven. I'm not going.
Did someone mistake this for a democracy? We're going to have fun, and then I want to take a picture at sunset to remember this magical family day forever. Now, anyone who disagrees, just put your neck in my hands. Then it's settled. We're all going.
Yeah, poker game at my place. Pass the word. Whole family's going on a picnic. I got the whole house to myself. Well, who cares what the wife thinks?
Jack, you're going on this picnic. Oh, come on. The kids are dying to go. Do you want to break their little hearts?
Don't worry,
Don't sweat it, Dad. We don't really want you there anyway. It's fine.
I'm not going.
You're the man, Dad. You're the man.
Jack, come here.
Be careful, Dad. That's her best move.
It's all right, kids. I can handle her. Now, I married you. I sired your children. I even went to pick out wallpaper with you. You've used up your 3 wishes, baby. The genie is back in the bottle.
Okay. Then I know what I want instead.
You want another kid? Le pique-nique, oui, oui, c'est merveilleux. Ah, come on, Mr. Floppy. Come on to the picnic. It'll be fun. Whole family's gonna be there. I need someone to talk to.
A picnic? Next thing you'll be going to a foreign movie where they show their wee-wees. And if you should see a hooter, it comes with a hairy armpit. I'll take an American movie, American hooters, and American beer. Maybe a British hooter if she had her teeth done. Be a man. Stay home with me and watch Melrose Place.
It is really heating up, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe I really want to go on a picnic.
Oh, please. John Wayne wouldn't go on a picnic. Neither would Bogey or Gable or that tall drink of water, Gary Cooper. All the real men are gone. You want to know what happened to the men in this country? I'll tell you what happened to the men in this country. Women. Women like Glenn Close and Meryl Streep. Strong women with receding hairlines in the sexual heat of George Washington.
You know something? You're absolutely right. Come to think about it, whatever happened to the babes we used to have in the old days, like Brigitte Bardot, Sophia Loren, Marilyn Monroe. You show me a chest you want to nuzzle on today.
Certainly not Sigourney Flatboard Weaver. Meg, where are they, Ryan? Or Holly, I'm an actress and I don't need them, Hunter. Praise the Lord for Sharon Peekaboo Stone.
Yes, sir, you got to admire an actress who understands that you can emote just as well with your clothes off. I'll tell you, Mr. Flappy, there just aren't enough beautiful women around anymore.
Well, women don't care how they look anymore. Look how they dress. You know what that layered look is all about?
Yeah.
Big butts. There's no other reason for it. Guys, make them untie that sweatshirt off their butts before you ask them out. Know what you're buying. It's time we stand up to women. No more picnics, no more foreign movies, no more meeting their parents, no more salads for dinner, no more coffee houses. They're taking the place of our bars. Has anyone noticed? No more mad about you. No more teachers. No more school. No more Streisand. Revolt. Revolution. Who's with me?
Well, I'm with you, Mr. Floppy, in principle. But you see, I got to go on that picnic. You know how it is.
Yeah, I know how it is. Punk.
Picnic. You actually got Jack to say he'd go on a picnic. Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Men. There are no real men left nowadays. Isn't it great?
We've done good. We took over daytime TV and used it to hammer men into believing they're supposed to have a feminine side. You know, they actually believe they're supposed to have feelings. Oh, it's so cute. Just to watch them struggle to have an emotion.
Or struggle to raise the bridge, if you know what I mean.
Ivory toothpicks. What are you laughing at?
I'm sorry, I thought you were still talking about men.
Crystal goblets.
Well, don't look at me like that. You're the one who's talking dirty.
Expensive cheese board with matching sterling knives.
Check and check.
Oh, and of course, our new camera. We are going to take a picture of the family on this very special day, and it is going right up there on the mantle. What? What's the matter?
Nothing.
Yes, there is. You went, and then stared into space. That means there's something the matter.
Nothing. I don't want to fight with you.
Then stop driving me crazy and just tell me what's wrong.
Well, I don't understand why I wasn't invited to the picnic. It's a family thing. I'm family. Me mother, you daughter.
Oh, Mom, I just didn't think you'd want to.
Didn't think. That's the problem. Nobody thinks about poor old don't give her any good jokes or she'll steal the scene me.
Okay. Okay, Mom, you win. Would you like to come on the picnic with us?
No, are you kidding? Outside? And let the sun do to my skin what it's done to yours? No, thank you. If I didn't annoy you so much, I wouldn't spend any time with you at all.
Isn't it wonderful? Feel it, smell it, see it, be it. Oh, it's just like a foreign movie. All we need are subtitles.
Yes, it's very lovely.
Come, let's revel in the beauty. Let's frolic in the bracken. Yeah, gopher hole!
Honey, are you okay? Gee, I'm sorry you hurt your neck. Just a lucky thing I keep this neck brace in the car. You know, in case I'm ever lucky enough to get rear-ended by someone with insurance. Listen, honey, you gotta be careful of these damn gopher holes.
Oh, Jack, please. These holes are part of nature, part of her wonder and majesty. Oh, look, there's a lovely spot right over there. Ew, I stepped in gopher duty. Oh, the smell, the pain. It's just like really being in France.
Poor Mom. She must be in agony.
This might be worth it after all.
Oh, Mom.
Yes, now!
Never mind.
That was cool. Let me try. Mom? Mom? Mommy? Dad?
Mom.
Yeah.
Mom, the sky is brown, the grass is dead, and there's nothing at all to buy. Can we just take our picture and go home?
No, honey, the picture is the culmination of our day. We have to have fun first.
That was fun. Can we go now?
One day, when you least expect it, I'll get you.
Sure you
Didn't expect it, did you? Huh?
Shut up. You can do this at home. Jack, those nuts are not for you. Those are for Mr. Gopher peeking out of his little hole, just like in the movie. Bonjour, Monsieur Gopher. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm gonna try and catch the gopher.
Break his little legs for me. Jack, stay away from the food.
First you take away my nuts, now you won't let me in the basket.
We'll eat the food later when I've made everything beautiful. Oh, honey, listen. First the kids will skip off, and then we'll hold hands, and then we'll kiss, and then we'll read each other romantic poetry and a reaffirmation of the love we had when we were young.
You do know who you're with, don't you?
Look, just go bond with the boys while Tiffany and I find our commonality.
And I guess we could play some football.
I don't care what you do. You're just a prop in my dream.
Yeah, you should see the props in my dream. What the hell do you care? You're not even in it.
This is going to be so relaxing.
God, these rocks are hard. I'd give anything to have your butt right now.
You heartless fiend. Can't we just love each other for one day, one lousy day?
Sure, Mom. Sorry about the butt crack.
That's better. You know, honey, this just might be the perfect time for your first real sip of wine.
I didn't know Dr. Scholl's made a white wine. Is that a little corn pad floating around in there? How can you expect us to bond on something under 20 bucks? What?
Nothing.
No, you did that thing. What is it?
We've never gotten along. Is it my fault?
Modern psychiatry seems to think so. Right. I'm sorry. What would you like to talk about?
Oh, anything. Ooh, and can I weave flowers in your hair while we talk?
No. Fine, Mother. Weave your stinking flowers.
Okay, here we go. It's talk time. What do you want to talk about? Come on, go online with your mom.
I got the gopher, and he only bit me once. Mom, what are you doing?
Bonding. Tiffany and I are finally getting along.
Then why are you putting poison ivy in her hair?
Get away. Well, at least everything is set up beautifully. Ryan, look at the mess you made. You ruined my life, you ruined my figure, and now you're ruining my picnic.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay, honey. Why don't you rub your sister's head for luck? You think Ross will be okay? You know gophers carry rabies. Should we get that bite checked out?
Yeah, he's a kid. They always bounce back. He just needs a little something to eat. Here you go, son.
I hate picnics.
Well, some people enjoy them.
No one from this family.
Well, you have to admit it is beautiful here. Oh, look at that field of sunflowers. Oh, Jack, get me a sunflower, please. It'll be so romantic.
What the hell? Give me a chance to walk off some of this gas.
I'll watch the sun glint off your back as you meld into a field of gold.
Wow. It's quite a fall.
Must be some sort of a drainage ditch.
Oh, he should be landing any second. Jack, you killed the flower I wanted. This is a beautiful moment. I only wish your father were here to share it. Oh, look, there he comes now. Oh, Jack, thank goodness you're all right. We need you to load the car. Hey, where's my flower?
You've killed Daddy. Now can we go home?
No, not until sunset. That's when we take our picture. Oh, come on. Would you rather be stuck in the house with Grandma? Certainly being with me is a lot more fun than being with some dull old lady.
Oh.
Okay, boys, read him and weep. Full boat. Okay, ante up.
I'm cleaned out.
I'll give you $100 for your shirt. Yummy, yummy, yummy. What a tight little tummy.
Hey, old lady, you've been winning all night. Have you got another deck hidden somewhere on your body?
Want to search me?
No.
It's sunset, and here comes Daddy. Crawl faster, Jack. Crawl faster, we're losing the sunlight. I don't really like this one. Somebody go untie Ross so he can be in the picture, huh?
Look at this kid. He's turning into a werewolfer. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's just playing. We'll get him a rawhide when we get home. Come on, hurry up, come on.
Mom, he bit me. I'm gonna get rabies.
Well, you gave him chicken pox, now you're even. Well, it's been a rotten, horrible day, but I win. It's a victory. I'm gonna get my picture. Here we go. The memory of a lifetime.
Attention picnickers. This government-approved pesticide gas we are spraying is absolutely not harmful. Oops.
Dear Mr. Floppy, after 6 years, my girlfriend left me. She just couldn't face that I've accepted you as my one and only supreme being. What should I do? Charlie, Alana. Dear Charlie, be calm, my son. Those who reach full enlightenment often come across sacrifice. Buy my book, The Guide to Floptology. It costs only $25.95 and your soul. Available from my zombies at LAX and Burbank airports. See you there, my child.